Hi everybody and welcome to Enlightened Tarot. Thank you very much for coming over to watch this video. Big thank you to all the new subscribers and a big welcome, and also thank you to all the existing subscribers. It does mean a lot to me and I really do thank you for all of your support on this journey with me. So let's get on with the reading then. Today I'm going to do twin flame reading and I'm looking at divine masculine on this particular reading and how he is coping or how he is managing without divine feminine in their life. Whatever situation you are in with your divine masculine, if you're in separation and you were just really on a friendly basis and you're not in any kind of contact and you don't really know what's going on with them, it could be that. It could also be people who've been in a relationship with their twin and have come out of it and have separated again. For whatever reason. So I'm really looking at divine masculine, how he's managing and coping without you there. So I've gone to the power deck. I've been given 4 cards so far and I'm going to pull some other cards as we need to go along. But I was shown the 10 of Michael. I was also given the 7 of Gabriel. I was also given card number 16, Change Your Life. And I was also given number 11, Strength. So when I first put the cards down, I was very much drawn to the 10 of Michael to begin with and what it was saying to me. Here sits, well, there is a ballerina here in the centre of the stage taking a bow. So she's standing there and taking her bow as if she is complete, or she is coming out of something, or she is now ending something. And here at the bottom it does say a situation has ended and you are finally free. Okay, finally free. I feel drawn to that word because I feel some divine masculines are feeling a lot freer from things they have been through. So whether it's twins still in separation and either coming out of that stage of needing feminine, needing somebody, needing to be in a relationship, you know, they are feeling now a lot more complete within themselves, a lot more whole. So whatever work they've been guided to do, they're feeling a lot better, which is a good thing. Okay, it's good that divine masculine can get to a place of not having the need for divine feminine. Okay, because they themselves also have to get to a place of wholeness and completeness and just being and embracing who they are. So I feel this has kind of come to a good place for them, that they can let go of divine feminine. Okay, but this could also mean coming out of those karmic relationships, karmic marriages, things that have been holding them back. They are now feeling free from that. Okay, so really good to start off with. The 10 is about completion. Okay, but here we see at the beginning that some divine masculines have come to a lot better place now over the time that has gone on. So good card to start off with. Now, 7 of Gabriel, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence and claim your personal power. Some divine masculines, I feel, are still struggling with confidence, are still struggling with overcoming certain things. And I'm referring more to, because I'm picking this up more, family issues, and that they may not have always stood up to family. Okay, but now, because of this work that's gone on within themselves and them feeling a lot more complete, a lot more whole, maybe not 100%, that's all right, but you know, they have done some more work on themselves that have got them to a better place to tackle situations with either family, like, you know, parents, siblings, and also dealing with karmic issues, karmic partners. Okay, so here it says stand up for what you believe in, as in coming out of situations that were not really serving you anymore, that they had run their course. Here with the 10 of Michael, they had, you know, served their purpose, so to speak, for divine masculine. So again, standing up for themselves, facing parents if they've been going on at them for coming out of the karmic relationship or the karmic marriage. Whatever it is, they have been able to get to a better place to stand up for themselves, stick up for themselves, basically, and argue their case of why they can no longer be with that person, and that what the parents want for the divine masculine is not what the divine masculine wants anymore. They are done with convention. They are done with, maybe being dictated to. They're done with some of the cultures. They're just done with some of the things they have to go through, even if it's not what they really want. So, two brilliant messages to start off with: how divine masculine is coping without divine feminine. Okay, brilliant, because he's getting to a much better place now. There will be a point where he does want to take some action on changing his life. Okay, so he's thinking about ways in which he could, whether it's coming towards divine feminine is one thing, and the other thing is just changing their life altogether, having come out of karmic relationship, either going forward on the journey alone and just going with the flow, or maybe making conscious effort to contact divine feminine and see, just to have a chat really, and to see what could come of that. Here it's about a new start somewhere, changing up the way things were for you. And it doesn't have to be in the conventional sense, because I feel that there has been quite a lot of growth with some masculines, which is all good. You have to go with what you feel and what you want, and stand up to, stand up for yourself, because it's not all about what other people want for you. It's about what you want. What do you enjoy? What do you love? What do you want to do? What do you want out of life, basically? Here it says at the bottom, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. See, again, I was drawn to this word free. And here again, freedom in here. I'm very much drawn to the fact that masculine is feeling a lot freer within themselves. So a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free, again free, of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. See, some masculines are going with the flow. Some are making some kind of a plan to contact divine feminine. It just really depends on, what you are drawn to do on the journey, what divine masculine is wanting. So this is a really good, I suppose, wake up at the end of the journey for some, that you've come to a better place of knowing, having met your divine feminine, having met your twin, things have changed, okay, for the better. Okay, you came into each other's lives for a reason. Okay, 11, again, strong number 11, if you're still seeing it, brilliant. They're all signs, which I'm still seeing to this very day. So I feel truly blessed to notice the fact that I see, 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, sometimes a row of ones. Feel really blessed that I am drawn to these particular numbers. So here at the bottom it says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. Okay, you see, I feel with this that not only are they building their strength up to tackle the family, to tackle parents, to tackle whatever is coming at them, they're getting to a place of being able to love more and to forgive more, and some understanding on a spiritual level as well, that they have come to an end of a cycle, an end of a journey that they've been on. The divine feminine, they know, was for some reason part of their path, was a reason that she came in, or he came in. There are reasons for it. They're in a much better better understanding of that. So they've been able to break free from the karmic relationships a bit more so, you know, with more strength, because of the fact that they've grown within. Okay, it's taken some time, yes, but so much more better for him or her. So divine masculine is looking good. Okay, looking good, very good. They have come to a better place and are able now to see this freedom within themselves, ahead of themselves, which is just beautiful. You know, they've understood that divine feminine came in for a reason, and it has changed things. Okay, so even if they didn't realize it straight away, that's fine. Things, you know, take time. So I'm going to go to the Archangel Michael cards just to ask for any messages as to how divine masculine is coping without divine feminine being in their life right now. So let's see what we get. Great cards again from the Archangel Michael deck. Innocence. Okay, so there's a purity in this connection between you and your twin. There's a pureness in this. The bottom says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. Okay, so there's a pureness coming from divine masculine. Okay, he's definitely done some work on himself, and as we can see here with the other two cards, that he's on the right track. He is on the right track, and the energy healing work is still continuing and is still being sent out to him, you know, from the angels, from his guides. He's being sent and guided the right way. So whatever way that may be, he will follow that guidance. Okay, he'll be getting signs. He'll be guided to do something, to take action on something. So, you know, he's got to such a good place that anything is possible between either you and divine masculine, or divine masculine now going on to another chapter of the life. You also following your chapter of your life. You know, this is showing me that he has paid attention. And okay, it's taken time, but he's paid attention somewhere along the line, that he's on the right track. Energy healing work does continue. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessing and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. Beautiful message here from Archangel Michael, just to show us that, you know, divine masculine is doing good, So just because feminine is not around divine masculine at the moment, you know, she's not physically around him, but connection wise he still feels you. Okay, and as the understanding has grown within him about you, that has helped him to release things from the past that were not serving him anymore. He's been able to use his own brain rather than other people's opinions on what he should be doing. He's started to think for himself and think outside the box. Okay, so being unconventional in some places is also coming within his vibration, that he can now change his life for the better and go whichever way he's guided to go. So great messages again. So let me now go to the angel therapy cards for divine masculine on how he's coping without divine feminine. You see, you've had an impact on your twin. You really have. You've given him this strength to go through this journey. You really have. So even though you, like I said, you're not around physically, he still feels, you know, a connection. And it is that gives him the strength to have done all this. Because here we're being shown integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Integrity, which is brilliant now to come through, okay? Because this is, again, you know, him thinking outside the box, being a bit unconventional, doing what is right for him. Okay, shield yourself. Talking here, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. Shield yourself. For some divine masculines, you know, they may be feeling like they are getting left, right and centre opinions, and you shouldn't have done this and you shouldn't have done that, and why did you walk away from such and such, and, you know, getting things from your karmic partners coming at you and, you know, nagging you on the phone and constantly calling you or texting you or emailing you or messaging you or going online and contacting you. All that, you know, is in an attempt to try and pull you back, to is also causing some chaos in you whilst you have been trying to get to a good place, and you've done very well. This is also people are still coming at you. Okay, so to shield yourself is to cope how you need to cope and envision love and light in people so that you don't have to see the nasty side of things, see the nasty side of them come through. So to protect yourself. Okay, so maybe if that's not reading certain things, you know, not kind of paying attention to other people's opinions and comments and things like that, you have to protect your energy. So second message there, very good. So integrity and shield yourself. And you see again here, vegetarian, vegan, fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. I feel with this that Divine Masculine has made some changes, not only to diet, but to lifestyle in itself. Meeting you triggered something in him. Okay. He saw something in you that, you know, he didn't see in his karmic partner. Okay. There were massive differences. Okay. And he enjoyed what he saw in you. He enjoyed looking and watching Divine Feminine and connecting. Okay. So he has changed somewhat of his lifestyle. Okay. Because he just felt something in you. Okay. So great messages again. So let me go to here. I'm going to ask messages from the love cards as to show us anything of how he's feeling towards Divine Feminine now. Okay, this one is coming out quite strongly. I'm going to carry on shuffling. Wow, guys. Okay. So, getting to know each other. Okay. Some Divine Masculines are maybe still thinking of you in a sense of, how can I get to know you more? How can I contact you? How can I get back in touch with you? Like I said earlier on, that, you know, they may be thinking of somehow how, you know, getting in touch with Divine Feminine, and they're not quite sure how to do it, because there's still quite a lot of things going on here in the background, you know, with karmic partners, marriages, there's children, there's parents involved maybe, just many different scenarios that could be going on with Divine Masculine. But you see, he's not ever forgotten you. Okay, so there is part of him that some Divine Masculines will be trying to think of, how can they connect with you? When are they going to see you again? When are you going to come back into their life again? So they, you know, they themselves want somewhat of what Divine Feminine wants, to get back in touch with each other, you know, somehow. And here again are the lessons. Okay, so part of him does understand that you came in for a reason. Okay, and you have changed things up quite a lot. Okay, so many lessons there. Okay, so still, you know, he's not forgotten you. Would like to some way contact you. Some may do that in time. Others may be guided to follow a different path, who knows, but you know, lessons have come out of it. So let me go now to the Lenormand deck. Again, great deck. I love this deck so much. They're just the cutest little cards. Oh wow. I'm going to pull another one as well, so we'll go to the one that's just flown out. So to show us any messages for how Divine Masculine is coping without Divine Feminine in their life at the minute. Oh, okay. So, as we can see, you know, we've got the mountain, the challenges, of which we are already aware that we've faced challenges as well. Your twin will be facing their own challenges. And here, I feel that there's some newness coming in for some Divine Masculines. And as you can see here with the earlier card of Change Your Life, you know, there are new beginnings, new starts for some masculines out there. Who've got to this really good place and understanding that, you know, it's time to come away from certain people, certain situations, because it's done there. Okay, and like I said already, challenges that we know we've both gone through and faced, and are maybe still going to face a few yet to come. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up in a minute. I'm just going to go here to the Secret Daily Teachings by Rhonda Byrne. You've probably seen in previous videos me reading this quite a bit. Do really love this book because they're just such short paragraphs, but they do kind of say a lot. So I'm going to ask now for any messages to be shown for us on how Divine Masculine is coping without Divine Feminine, or just any messages for us that would help. Wow. Okay, so it's opened on day 91 here. Accept our own thoughts. There is nothing absolutely in our power. Wow. Strong in just the shortest sentence ever. Look. Accept our own thoughts. There is nothing absolutely in our power. By Renee, can't quite pronounce that, but 1596 to 1650. Very powerful, such a small sentence. I'm going to read you this one as well, day 92. It is important to remember that it is your thoughts and feelings together that create with the law of attraction, and you cannot separate them. Also remember that it's your feelings that are summing up your overall frequency and telling you what you are creating in this moment. So how are you feeling right now? Could you feel better? Well then, do what it takes right now to feel better. Basically, it's about always feathering your own nest, always making yourself feel better no matter what the situation is. Wherever you are, if you can make yourself feel good on the inside, that is really all that matters, because then everything, and it's the law of attraction, will then come back to you in good ways. Okay, so when you feel good, everything on the outside will start to become good for you. It's very, very vibrational, this universe. So when we vibrate at a really high level of love, this is what we will attract back. Okay. So I feel with Divine Masculine, having looked at all of this, that they have come to a much better place, and also a much better understanding as to why you came around in their life. What has actually changed for them? Well, quite a bit, because of your entrance into their life path. Okay, so like we were shown here, they're more or less done with the past. It's time to move on to a new beginning, a new chapter of their life. Okay, So I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope this has helped in some way. I hope it's resonated with some of you. Take from this whatever you want, whatever helps you on this twin flame journey. And I'm going to try and get another video out there as soon as I can. And I want to wish you all lots of love, light and peace. And I'm going to speak to you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching.